I can do that too.
No, it's on the cabinet meeting is tomorrow. Yeah, and the council meeting is Saturday.
What about Solomon? What's happening on that front?
I have no. It's not moving fast enough. Nothing is moving fast enough, and it's infuriating me to no end.
So you're gonna be 1 vote short, basically?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck.
Because you're like, that could be me. God, Michael, if we had you on the council right now. We could supermajority. We could all band together and supermajority
Do I
vote
still live in
everything.
DK? Yeah, I do.
Oh, God. Better stay felony free. Fuck this up.
What do you mean don't fuck this up?
I mean, don't fucking ruin that. Don't get a fucking felony. Be smart.
I've been doing crime since I lost my fucking deputy mayor. And I still
Okay,
don't have
well,
a felony.
I understand. Good.
So
Great.
I am smart, Siobhan.
Good.
Big
Hey, do you
smart.
think if war came to Impolito that we could get sandbags on the roof? Like on the roof of my house?
I don't know. How expensive is sand these days?
Michael, there's literally sand all around us.
Fair point.
It's free, Michael. Sand is free.
Okay, I take your point.
Thank you. Good. This is so pretty and calming.
This is pretty calming.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Wait, what is that? What's happened to the boat? Is there like a do you see that in the water? It's like a whirlpool? There's like
No.
a whirlpool or 2 whales. I'm seeing some trippy shit.
Alright. Well, in that case, we'll find a different spot.
No, this is really pretty. I like it. No, we'll stay here. We stay here, Michael. Stay here.
But I want to move.
Oh, you want to move? Okay, we can do that.
Find a different
Okay.
spot.
Different pretty spot. Okay.
You should know by now that I don't sit still for too long. The 3 hours of listening to you and fucking Trey talk.
3 hours of? Are you saying like 3 hours of listening to me yap?
It wasn't
too much.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
listening to
All
you.
right, that's
no,
crazy, Michael.
that's not what I said.
Okay. Go ahead and rephrase. I'll allow you to rephrase. Rephrase.
Yeah, I'm rephrasing.
Rephrase?
3 hours
Okay.
of standing in a circle talking about our feelings was the longest I've been standing still in a while.
Fair. Oh, with Trey.
Uh-huh.
I would like to speak to him again.
I'll show his face at some point when he feels like it.
He's kind of
Nerd.
kind of like Tom Bombadil. I feel like you were really paying very close attention during that conversation.
Which one?
The one with Trey.
Like the entire conversation or just in any specific conversation?
That conversation about feelings.
Oh, yes, I was paying very close attention.
You were.
Yep.
Michael, you lying?
No.
I don't like the way you said that.
I remember the entire thing like it was yesterday.
Uh-huh. Pull over. Here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I might not be a judge anymore, but I can still do this. Michael, raise your left hand real high into the sky for me.
What, left hand?
Left hand. Do you swear and affirm the testimony of God is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth, and pains and penalties of perjury? So help you, Airborne.
Yeah.
Were you lying, Michael?
I might have been a little bit zoned out.
Okay. All right. I release you. You're no longer bound under penalty of perjury.
Look, you guys were going on about books and quotes and all this jazz.
Okay, maybe the philosophical part?
Mm.
No? No, did you just zone out, Michael? You weren't paying
Mhm.
attention to anything we were talking about? Was that interesting to you? I mean, I feel like once we start asking questions about your feelings, you kind of zoned in.
Well, I have to be
Maybe
because
your
you're
lack
asking.
thereof on feelings.
Because you're asking me a question, then I can't just be rude and not answer.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly how that works.
Yeah, I'd say so. That dog is secret CG.
Okay.
You almost had it.
I did. Oh, well, the sand's really deep here.
So, why is nobody looking after Max? Like, who is Petey?
I realized that. No, I realized this today, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. I had the high. I looked at Cordwood at one point, Michael, and I'm like, I had a conversation with him at MRPD after everything. I'm like, I had better survival senses than you today. He's like, that's crazy, Siobhan. I'm like, yeah, Cordwood, it is crazy. It is literally insane that it is true. It was my responsibility to take care of him.
Yeah, but shouldn't
You know,
he?
it goes both ways. We have to take care of each other. Maybe I haven't been doing such a good job at my part of that.
Fucking camera moving. Well, shouldn't he also be having an escort around, like when he does stuff? Or was the assumption that all the shit was done and over with?
I don't know. He's kind of walking around like he got. You know how I'm less kidnappable now?
It's the waves? No, yeah, I know.
It's like, it's like,
It's
it's like
just
he has picked up my
chill.
kidnappability. Like I lost it and he found it. That's the only way I could describe that behavior of going to City Hall by himself, knowing everything that's happened in the last week. That's the only. That's literally the only explanation.
So instead of just getting rid
Oh
of all
my
the
god!
kidnappability,
You know what he was doing today?
What?
Was he cry for helping me? Why would he go do that? Why would he do that to me?
Why would he do? Wait, what?
Why would he just like? Why would he go there by himself? Why would he be so foolhardy? Okay.
Mm. Because maybe he's a
He kept
strong,
calling himself a
independent.
loser. He kept calling himself a loser afterwards. Being hard on himself. I mean, he was coming down from general anesthetic.
Wait, he called himself a loser after he
Yeah.
was shot. What's the context of
Yeah.
that though? Like, why was he saying he was a loser?
He's not doing. Just was not doing okay.
Share Nitro with friends.
There's not a lot to say.
You're not allowed to say.
No, I'm saying there's not a lot to say. There's like he's not okay. He's like really not okay. Oh my god, this is just like when I went through my Shavingo time. I gotta talk to him. I gotta.
Maybe I should.
gotta talk to him about his...
Maybe I should talk to him, Siobhan.
Okay, Michael. Yeah, maybe you should wake up during shift 2 then.
Maybe I will just to talk to him. Maybe he needs some, encouraging words, not from his wife.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't believe my words because he's like, that's wife stuff. You have to say that. But that's not true. I don't have to say that. I could literally just be really mean to him.
Have you ever been mean to him though?
I could.
Well, that's not what I asked, Siobhan. Have you been mean to him?
I could be really mean.
But
no, I
have
don't
you?
think I've been. No. No, the meanest thing I ever did was tell him that your bike time was mine.
Yeah, that doesn't really count as mean. It basically, if you haven't done anything mean to him, you haven't. Basically, I can see why he would just, You're the wife. You have to agree with him in that kind of way.
False.
Well, I know you don't have to.
I disagree with him, and I tell him that what he's doing is stupid all the time. I mean, not all the time, but I mean, I say it.
A lot. Okay. Man, maybe he just needs some man-on-man time. Not removing again.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth when you say that. You know why you said removing again? So you realized that there was a fucking my fist was itching.
What?
Are you okay to drive?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Who cleared you to drive after your
I
accident?
did.
You did? Pull over. Pull over.
Why
Pull over.
Why am I pulling over?
Pull over. Get out of the driver's seat.
Why am I getting out
Take
of...
in charge of all these men and their fucking brain damage.
You saying you're gonna drive?
Yeah, I'm driving, Michael.
I am supposed to be the one driving you.
Get out of the driver's seat. You have brain damage, alright? You cleared yourself? I did. Okay. Did everything get solved in your house, by the way?
Yeah, the house is fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All your guys' issues?
There's no issues. I got my point across, like I said.
Michael.
Yes.
I saw...
You saw?
I saw Reed twat something out about, like, looking for a new gang.
Yeah, but that's because Reed is just doom spiraling.
Okay. I mean... Is everything actually solved?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, Michael, you literally lost part of your skull. I would not consider that the definition of everything is fine.
Well, okay, like I told Jenny, I might have I might have made a toss up on like used my own life as a to prove a point.
Michael, that is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. You
Yeah,
know how
but
stupid that is? You know how
sometimes
dumb you sound right now?
sometimes you
No.
gotta
Do you know how stupid that is? No. Sometimes you gotta what?
sometimes you gotta sacrifice to gain. Also, maybe this is the most exciting thing that's happened in a while.
Oh, that was cool. We gotta get gas for this bitch.
Car broke again somehow. Should view current
I still think what
RPM.
you did was really foolish. It was foolhardy.
It was, and we talked it out. And there was no problems.
You said there's no problems.
Yeah, none.
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, shooting each other is like the definition of a problem.
Yeah, but Ree is fine.
Okay, but is everything actually fine?
Yeah, everything is fine.
For some reason, I just don't believe you.
What is there not what is not what would not be fine? What are you thinking is not fine?
I mean, what? What's to prevent that shit from happening again, huh? Huh?
It's not gonna happen again.
Alright, if you say so. Why is it not gonna happen again?
Because there's no reason for it to happen again.
That's right, because you're not gonna be that stupid again, right?
It's not about being stupid.
Absolutely is.
I gave them what they wanted. And I made my point. They had their surprise Pikachu face moment, and then maybe they want to fuck around and find out again. Why did we let Siobhan drive?
I don't understand gang culture. I think
not
it's
a-
abundantly clear to me right
It's
now.
not gang.
This
This is not gang
no,
related.
this is some gang culture shit. I don't
No.
understand this. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me.
There wasn't a gang culture thing.
This sounds like gang culture.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, you guys shoot each other in the fucking head, and now everything's fine. What? What the fuck? The fuck kind of shit is that?
I don't know, Siobhan. We all hate a canter, but now you're having a friendship arc. You tell me.
What? Okay, well.
See, I think I made my point.
She had my back with the Dan in my house, okay? That meant a lot. She was willing to consider the Dan KOS legislation. That meant a lot.
And I didn't have your back.
No, that's not what I said. I'm just waiting for Murphy to look through the legislation and find Murphy's Law and see that we tried to present that. I'm waiting for the day he finds that and asks me about it.
Oh, right, we did do that.
Yeah, we did do that.
You made friends with so many of the people you didn't like. You don't get to talk.
Wait, first of all, first of all, didn't like is different from shooting them in the face.
Okay. Okay. This is how it happened. And we're going to use Max in this instance because he was also a terrorist. Say that Jaeger or all the people that he used to be the best of friends with, every time they would come up to him and be like, you know what? I like the old you, the terrorist. These days, you're boring. You're just washed up. You're just a government employee.
Oh my god, this is like people coming up to me like, Siobhan, you've changed. I miss the old you.
Yes,
You're
but
dead. You used to care about stuff like rights and the Constitution,
but
and whether or
Siobhan,
not people were getting tortured in prison.
but when you were a judge, were you also out there shooting people, blowing shit up?
No.
No, you don't really
I didn't
lose
have
that.
bullets in my class too. I just looked cool on my back.
Yes, that's you don't lose that edge. Like you know, sometimes it comes up like, should I shoot this guy because you know it feels right. And in that moment, with them going at me for months about how I'm boring, they want the old Michael back. I'm just a government employee.
Oh.
Oh, you won't shoot me, no balls.
Oh, that felt good for you then. Okay, I see.
I made my point. That's what they
Okay.
wanted back, and then they were all like, well,
Michael, do you know how? Are you serious? Are you serious? They no balls you?
oh, Reed knows ball, no balls me, yeah. That's not what I don't care about nose balling. Like people can do that all the time. I don't give a shit. It's the accumulation of everything.
I did not have the context. Okay, I understand wanting to prove something to people who tell you that you've changed. I get that. I couldn't be upset with you about that.
At the same time, McGregor, who's supposed to be, you know, part of the house, chose to back Reed, who wasn't part of the house, who was causing issues for 20 minutes, talking shit about people, being a little bitch boy. So I wanted to check, was he really going to shoot me? And he did. So they're all just, there's a lot of things. And maybe
Okay, was he in the ICU, Michael?
No, I was the only one that went to ICU. And you know why? Because I know my guns. I shot Reed with the purpose of not killing him, with the off chance that maybe he would die. Because when you pull a gun, you use you use it with the intent to kill. I made sure to aim for a not vital point, with the off chance that he could have died. Whereas McGregor just shot me point blank in the head. Of course I went to ICU. Reed was fine.
Wait, I don't know if this baby monitor can reach from here. We gotta go back.
What, you're worried he's gonna die in his sleep from drooling or something?
Yes. Yes.
Have you thought about like giving him one of those, what do you call those baby things around the neck so they don't, like when they drop food and drool and...
What a baby thing?
I don't know what
So
they're
you're talking
called.
about a bib?
Is that what they're called?
About a bib? I'm sorry, who's he actually get Max a bib?
Well, if you're worried
Michael.
that he's gonna die from drooling.
Is it, not drooling. He literally went under general anesthetic twice today. Okay.
Yeah, but he's out of the anesthetics, right?
Well, I mean, he's still like groggy and stupid after anybody is after general anesthesia.
Yeah,
God,
let's
when
just
I
get...
went under, I was so fucking stupid afterwards. It's the worst. I've never felt so dumb in my entire life, and all I could think was, is this what other people feel like all the time? This sucks.
Let's just get a bip for Bip.
No bibs for bed.
You guys really like you guys would like to use laughing gas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's a thing here. Like in my home country.
Mm.
Because I've seen those videos of people, you know, having a wisdom tooth removed and they're dumb as a brick basically in that moment.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've ever seen that.
Makes sense. Ooh.
I don't know. Do we use laughing gas here?
New. Fuck is.
Somebody left a tablet. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
You ever put under for yours?
Okay.
I had like local anesthetics when I
I
was
want to just
getting my
try
wisdom tooth
something.
removed. All right.
I don't think you can, but do you know, Michael? Can you only fish in the Alamo Sea?
Wouldn't have a clue. I'm assuming, seeing as the Alamo Sea is fresh water and this is salt.
So mad. Oh fuck! I'm on. Oh,
Why don't we
I
just go in
forgot about my net
your
that I
net?
left out on a river. I haven't checked it for fishies.
Why don't we go and check it?
I can't get my legs wet after my surgery.
Okay, maybe if
The
I get
skin
it for you.
graft. I don't know if you can.
Why don't we try? Experimentation, Siobhan.
I've already tried to look through other people's nets and I found that I was unable to do so.
Oh.
I am a sneak.
You're a rat.
You say I'm a rat?
Yeah.
Is that ratty? Is that ratty? Look, I'm trying to legislate around this shit. So I need to like learn it so that I can understand what like needs to be done. So I want fishing licenses to be really cheap. I want there to be a really low barrier level entry for anyone in the city who's like new or fresh to be able to, you know, take up fishing as a career.
Rat.
No, I don't want to go that far. You want to go on the roof?
Sure.
Okay. Ow. Me leg. Ow.
Me leggies.
Ow.
How are you gonna get on the roof? No.
All right.
What? You started
Nothing.
this.
You started this. This was your fault. Okay, I mean, I had the.
I feel like we just need to hire more people for security. So when I'm not awake, somebody else can take over.
Yeah, I agree. Who do you think?
Didn't we hire Brick?
Okay, Brick is insufficient. Who else?
What do you mean Brick is not sufficient?
He's not. He does not put it anywhere near the work. We need someone else in addition to Brick.
I don't even know who's around those hours. Brick is also like a giga felon. I don't even know. I don't know who's awake at those times.
Oh, neighbors, what's going on over there? Michael, Secret Service, heads up, multiple cars. Uncomfortable?
See, if I had a camera, I could check, but I don't.
Come here, look at me.
I think this is Siki. Do you not have binoculars?
I do, but I don't have those on me. I only have the camera because I can have that signed in at City Council.
The issue with the cameras that is very obvious. Whereas the binoculars, you don't look like you're spying on people.
Cameras are like, it's better
Yeah.
to do from inside the house.
I think that's just. Is it Siggy? He looks bald.
Wouldn't that be Flop?
Since when is Flop wearing like gang uniform?
I don't know. Let's just go inside so we can watch it less creepily.
All right. What is this? What's up?
Yo, are you fishing?
No, not right now.
Ah, okay, that's Marlon.
Huh?
That's Marlon. I was gonna ask if you could see people like fish up treasure chests, and if you would rat on who they were and what car they ran to.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I've been trunk checking cars. I've been lockpicking cars up there, and you make bank robbing that.
Wait, you're saying you're making bank from just lock picking cars?
Oh yeah, I just ran a moonshine crate. I stole from one of them. I got an advanced still as well, which is 8K. I got 5K from the run. I just lockpicked another car, and I got around like
This fucking
8K ish
guy, bro.
between like normal money, banded up cash, and wash cash.
Oh, that's not bad. People leave
But
shit in
in
their
total,
cars.
that's 2 lockpick uses, and it's like what around 20K ish for that.
Yeah, it's not a bad trade at all.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Yeah. Maybe you should go out and look for stills.
No, because you can't steal them. You can only steal the shit out of them.
Oh.
And then I don't know how long it takes for them to cook and shit like that, you know?
Fair.
Yeah. Plus, people know some rat fucking spots, and I feel like
Van,
I'm
thank you so much for 18
stupid.
months. That's fair. All
Yeah.
right. Well, no, I'm not there, so I can't rat on anyone.
Oh, yeah, that's just good money though.
Well, just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Start another war. I'm just
What
looking after Siobhan. Oh,
you're fucking guardian now?
Not.
apparently I'm the one with brain damage. I'm not allowed to drive my own vehicle, man.
Yes.
I wonder where
Didn't
that brain
fucking
damage
stop you
came from.
before.
wonder. Who will ever find out?
Nick beating you up when you were a kid.
Okay. You might as well say I was dropped on my fucking head as a child.
That too.
Okay. All right.
Oh, if you need anything, let me know, Michael.
I will.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Give me a second. I'm not going to knock on Bep's door.
He's sleeping.
I know. Do a kickflip. What about P-flip? Loot Goblin. Yeah, that's him. Go back. I went out shopping fucking yesterday, and I realized that I don't understand like modern, like clothing style. Like I can get behind the oversized t-shirts. That's fine, but the fact that like pants are going back to those, I don't even know what you call those anymore. Baggy? Not so much baggy. It's not like it's like skater baggy. Bell bottom? I guess you can call that. What's it called? Flared? Loose fit? Yeah. 90s, I guess that makes. Do they flare from the knee to the bottom? Basically, it's, I don't know. So who do we know around those hours that could do a stand-in?
I don't know. I don't know if Max is willing to pay for like Bucky Barnes, and if I can even get Bucky to do it anymore.
Yeah, but apparently
Like a competent security team.
skinny jeans are not in.
We could just keep going with like the tactical unit though. They're honestly really good. But I'm gonna be honest. For today, Michael, we held the entire PD. I don't think it mattered. He didn't have to go by himself. He chose to do that. It was on. Max is not okay. I told you, he's not okay. I'm really worried about him.
Well, yeah, if he keeps wandering off like this and getting shot, that's an issue. I don't know. I like skinny jeans. Ripped skinny jeans is my jam. What about? I don't know. Maybe I guess we need to just let him do his thing. Maybe he feel like he's coped up in PD and he needs to be able to breathe.
Can you say it again? Just be able to breathe?
No, I said maybe he feels like he's coped up in PD and he needs some breathing room. Am I that quiet, or is he just blasting music?
I think that our jobs are very high stress. I think our jobs are very high stress. We have gone through a lot of trauma.
I used to wear echo pants like skaters stuff.
I almost broke under the dance, and I think anybody would have. I think anybody would have gotten to the point that I did with them.
Well, if they kept harassing you like that. Also, I feel like the Dans are different. Well, how do you say
Saying, I think
echo?
anybody would have snapped.
E C H O
And here's the
echo.
thing about living a public life in government where you are the object of ire for others. It
Isn't that?
the crown weighs heavy.
Or is it echo? E C K O? No, E C K O.
And it gets heavier all the time.
Crew? I don't think so.
You know, much like Frodo, bringing the ring of power closer to Mordor, grew heavier and heavier the closer he got.
I would wear crew. They look good. Like a different kind of baggy though.
And it can take its toll.
Well, what is your expectations then?
I
Like,
don't know.
because this isn't gonna end. They keep finding reasons, Siobhan. That's the thing. First time there was no reason. Second time,
There is no reason. There's
second
never a
time is
reason.
Solomon. Third time they were trying to force you to approve their business. What is it going to be next time?
They just want to use violence to get their way,
They're gonna fucking claim
to
that.
control the government.
Yeah, they're
because
gonna.
they think that they are more powerful than the government at the end of the day. And
Yeah. They're gonna claim that Max farted in his fucking sleep, and they're gonna use that as an excuse to shoot him.
I look. I know what you're saying. That it's more about a hatred. I'm not sure why.
I used to have. I've been all over the place with styling. I used to
Not
have the
sure
pants that
where
had
they
like the
think
M on the back.
we went wrong with them.
The McDonald's pants.
They didn't. They should have known when they
These.
should have known what they were doing with tugs. They can't try to surprise Pikachu face now.
Well, it's weird how everyone keeps surprise Pikachu facing every time something happens. What the hell? Those were expensive. That's. Oh, it's a Visa. Right. I don't think these are in anymore. At least
I don't
know.
think, like you said, this is gonna keep happening. So I think the fix is that Max just needs to figure out, like, I've been at this a long time, right, Michael?
Hmm.
I've been a government employee who has faced ire for a long time. Murphy once said, and a couple of other judges have said this before, like, I was very uniquely suited to being a judge. I'm a really good tank. Okay, I'm built different.
Yeah, but being a tank doesn't mean that it doesn't. At some point, you're gonna break from being a tank. That's how a tank works. You have more HP as a tank.
Not when you have good support, Michael. The tank doesn't have to break if you have good support.
It depends on is this a boss fight that you have never fought before? Then I feel like you're gonna wipe.
I don't think that I would quantify this fight as a boss fight. No, it's more like waves.
Waves.
You know, like when you gotta be somewhere. You gotta fight like waves. Like waves are attacking. There's another wave in like 7 minutes time. What's up?
These are cool pants. This is the shit I used to wear.
Anyway, so he's been tanking, and you know, it's if you're not used to it,
You also have, what was it again?
can. I don't even say used to it. If you're not adapted to it, he's got to find his way to adapt.
What is the brand that had like a crystal? It's a
You know?
skater brand as well, I guess. The only way of adapting to these people is just letting them have their thing.
No. No.
No. Let me give you a camera back before I forget. Volcom? Is that it?
No. They shall not have it.
Oh yeah, Volcom.
Honestly,
I
Max
used
and
to
I
wear
were.
that as well.
Max didn't even want to approve like businesses that used to be. Like, we're not interested in like repeating the
Shoes.
old republic.
The Old Republic?
Yeah, Wu Chang is an old republic company, and we're not eager in repeating the past.
Oh right. Is that what they're trying to do?
That was just. That was. I mean, yeah. That's what they're trying to do, and like we're not about that, you know. So, if they had paid attention to anything he was saying during his first election, I mean, like, they would have known this. A gauntlet. It's more like a gauntlet, right? Instead of waves, it's like running a gauntlet. We're like running a gauntlet right now, okay?
Okay. All right. All right. I also had a period of time where I wasn't wearing anything particular, and I don't want to remember that. I just wore whatever, and it looked like ass. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I feel like there's not much else we can do.
No, I like my idea. I'm gonna.
Men styling does
I'm gonna
take
set
effort.
traps. I'm gonna set traps to ego act him.
Try it.
I am. I'm gonna set traps to do an ego act. And then, yeah.
Let me see if I can find what I'm wearing like right this moment.
I think that's the best method.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go to sleep.
You're gonna put a bib on bib?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna put a bib on him. He doesn't need that. He's fine now. He's in a bunch of holes in his face.
Give me a second. What am I hearing?
Doing a little check. Thank you. Perimeter check.
No, I feel like I heard a car.
Oh. Yeah, the world's full of them, Michael.
No, it's a car doing like off-road shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Don't let Bib
We'll
die.
talk tomorrow.
Yeah. You will.
Thank you.
My car was in perfect good condition, and then Siobhan was. We're not gonna mention that we're now driving. All right. Let me see if I can find what I'm wearing, which is I guess the new style. I don't know if I can find it. I will on the other hand refuse to put my t-shirt in my tuck my t-shirt in my pants. I will not do that. I am basically wearing this right now. The white t-shirt, the black, like, I don't know, flared. And then the Nike shoes, white Nike shoes. Straight leg. Is that what they call them? Let me check. Dad shoes. Diva. Thank you for the raid. Basically, I think these are the ones I bought. Grand old men. Did I literally just buy pants for old people? Oh no. I'm old. Uh-oh. Oh no. I just fell in the old trap. How old am I? 32?
Yo,
No. Alright. I'm all sorted. Who
what
you
does that mean?
oh, I guess Joanne went to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She fucking degens.
Yeah. She's a super
I
DJ.
call that, man. I call that.
91. So what are you, who are you doing shit with?
Oh, I was sold all the entire day. I just sold the weed, and you know when you kind of do stuff and then you don't even remember. Fucking hell! Oh my god! Feels like someone drop kicked my throat.
Did you just choke on your own spit?
No, I had a dry throat. It was like I'd like to cough up sand, you know.
No, I don't know. I drink a lot of liquid, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and I've just been like checking those cars up at the fishing spot and stuff. We should do some money runs at some point soon. Because those
Yeah, I'm
about
down.
150k, I think, still.
I might as well just go and grab that money and then have it be, unless you want to split it into two.
I don't really see the points when I do. We could do one run and we just
Make sure we're
have
fully stacked when we do
action
it.
with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then it's no biggie, you know.
Are you in
Because
Belito right
there's
now?
no point in. I can be.
Okay, just come to the house then. We might as well just ride down there and give the money to him so he can start doing his shit. As
Yeah, no problem.
Did you top the washers?
Yeah, I done it when I put that money I got from the thing where we.
Got a cop car.
There's a good amount. There's a good amount now.
Okay, all right. I'll give it a look. Just make your way up here.
Yeah.
All
Bye.
right, bye. Yeah, I don't know. I'm personally still a big fan of like like not super skinny, but like skinny ripped jeans. That's my kind of style for pants, anyways. And then as for t-shirts, I don't care too much. Like the oversized are not bad, which is what I'm wearing right now.
Hello, is this your car?
Yeah, it was my car.
This is your car? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
What kind of car? What kind of car is this?
I think it's a Granger.
It's a Granger. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're going to on holiday to Denmark. What part of Denmark? We're missing like 20 grand in raw or in washed. Do I watch football? No. I don't care about professional sports. To be honest, I think it's boring. Never been interested, really. You're going to Copenhagen and Skagen. Okay. Those are good spots. Like, okay, Copenhagen, I would just obviously walk around Copenhagen and then go out and see the few spots there is, like the Little Mermaid. There are some cool beaches if the weather is for it. The round tower is one. I don't know. It kind of depends on what you're into as well. Oh, it's you with the fucking clacky fucking. There's missing like 20 grand for 150.
Is it?
There's 132 right now.
Oh,
See-
I thought I was around about that, to be fair.
Well, we can grab what's done right now and then kind of stack it all.
He's still full.
Let me check if we have something sitting somewhere. As for skating, that's a decent spot in itself. Just enjoy it. Just go around and see shit. She'd save the Palito Bible. But yeah, I don't know. Copenhagen in itself, like also like there is a what are they called? Museums. I personally like museums, so but it again, it's what you're into. All right, so what we can
What's with the
do?
outfit?
Huh?
What's with the outfit, man?
Sweaty outfit, or what's with the
what's
outfit?
with the outfit?
I don't know. I liked it.
Edgy detective.
It's not detective.
Well, the holster, man. That's the detective holster. Don't say,
No,
like
that's.
CSI Miami or some shit.
I just like to have my gun close. So I can do a quick draw.
Wrong with having a hip holster.
All right, how much we? I guess we can do 135.
Yeah, I suppose just round it to the closest like increment. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me a second before we go. Then we good. You have your gun?
Yeah, I got a gun.